with me here. It's a little stony out in Iowa this morning. It's a little stony out. You know what I'm saying? Good God, that's a little wild, son. There we go. Might have to see about getting a new map for this. What the fuck is today? I gotta pay my fucking cable bill. I'll bet. Okay, it's today the 4th. Oh, yeah, ain't that pretty lenient? You sons of bitches. Why do I have a trip set? I don't think I got a job right now. Nope. That's odd. Alright. We can make it there in 5 hours. Okay. Let me just 1 second here. I got to I need to figure out how to run that in the window. Just wanted to make sure that was capturing correctly. God damn it, what else do I got open? This, we don't need that open. Sorry about that. Get off of this pussy ass automatic. High power, that'll work. Alright, we already got 1 set. Alright, let's rock and roll. We'll be getting it. And of course, good old Don King, as soon as I sit down, I gotta use the restroom. We'll be alright. Alright. Did I? I'm sure I picked 8 shifters, but no, it's on sequential. Jesus. Lord of mercy. I don't think I ever heard this mobile just idling. Big old Detroit and this old girl. Grind them till you find them, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't too sure about Volvo when they first brought it out, but kind of like this truck. Can't remember what this load paid. I think around next year 70,000. How'd I know them fuckers were almost gonna stop getting on there? Oh shit! Cut that guy off a little bit. Sorry, bruh. Sorry back there, bruh. Let's get up to 55. Stay alive. 55, just stay alive. We're all over the road today. What we got there? 90 miles to go. Head north. Northwest, I guess. .607 better. Oh shit, we had them on already. 4.9 miles to the gallon. Guess that's the main reason I got this, the biggest Volvo they had, get the 300-gallon tanks, but I kind of want to get one of those smaller, like, base models with just a big motor, big tranny in it for this heavy haul shit. But without the big sleeper and shit. See how she goes on this hill. So we're gonna leave it right in 18 here. I know this hill's, is this the one? Yeah, a little rough when you're loaded. It's gotta be easy, son. Shit, she's walking right up it like it was butter. Just like butter. That's awesome, brother. Yeah, I told you I'd been doing some research, bro. The freaking Amazon shipping's weird now. They like take your initial order wherever, and then the shit goes from its original place to their hub, and that's when it gets marked as the shipped or whatever the sons of bitches. Out here ripping some miles. This old Volvo, I never liked it at first when it first come out. I was like, ah, Volvo. I bet you got some power though, DT. What the hell is it? DT something. Big old Detroit in it. So girl, a pull. Uh-oh. Better shut her down. Fuckers are gonna give us the traffic. Don't pull out their white car, you son of a bitch. What's this dude hauling? Some kind of vent or something. Oh, I figured for sure he was gonna get over. Drop the hammer a little bit. Try a little Jake brake here. Oh, we ain't gonna make this exit, son. We'll slip it right in there like that. Well, that's the quietest Jake I've ever heard. Oh, I bet this sumbitch has got that, it's like 3 different levels on the Jake brake or something. All this new electronic shit. What are we, 9 miles? Alright, we'll go hook this load when the guy needs a nap. Snatch up the load first though. Oh, that's why it was quiet. It's still quiet as hell. What the hell? It's got to be because it's not loaded. Hauled a few loads of this one before. I just bought this, I don't know, last week or something. Hauled a few loads with it. I've been running it with automatic transmission since the real life version of this truck comes with it. Matter of fact, the one fool YouTube guy I watch that does live streams trucking all over, he runs pretty much the same truck. This doesn't have the giant sleeper and shit, but just a regular single sleeper, but he's got the D13 automatic or something. There's our load, boys. Alright. There's our load. This is gonna be nice, eh? 1 second here, load up this cigarette. Good for heavy cargo though. One of them things ATS gets me, like I said, I'd like to have their standard short work truck, but you can only do so many upgrades on it. I don't think we're gonna make it this first shot. No, we're over too far. We're in 7th. We got her this time. Lock the diff. Unlock the diff. Park and brake. Hook her up. Alright, we need to find us a spot to nap. Right there it is. This will work perfect. Ooh, don't hit it, don't hit it. We're gonna hit it. Ooh, we scuffed it. 0 damage. Awesome. Static, eh? This fucking microphone. Check. Check 1, 2. Alright. Sorry about that. Jerry come in, wanted to bum a little bit of tobacco. Hopefully that mic's better now. Boy. Missing some gears today. So girl will pull. Yeah, freaking boom on my mic's all fucked up, pissed me off. This is a nice, I don't know what it cost me, $50, $60 headset. But it is 2-3 years old. I went out of the way to take good care of this one. Knows I used to go through them like butter. Get all fucking hammered on the beer and fucking go to take a leak, stand up, rip the fucking wires right out of the computer. Forget to take it off your head, you know. Fuck all that drinking, that's a young man's game, you heard me? I don't mind one now and then these days, but not so much like I used to. Yeah, just rip them fuckers right off your head, yank half the wires out. I went through a lot of headsets back in the day. What happened here? It came up, you know, to sleep. I must have went too far forward, eh? Oh, son of a bitch. This should be the spot. So we gotta be over to the right, maybe? I don't know. You gonna let me rest, bastards? There we go. E to stop the engine. This is gonna make it hard for us to get out of here, though. We'll get her, though. Let me bump this chat up. There we go. Yeah, I had me a couple beers here a couple months ago, and oh, they. Not that they didn't taste good, but just like 2 beers, I could feel it the next day. Come on, old girl. How heavy is this bitch? 97. Well, I suppose the truck's about 20 or better. 20 something. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember how heavy they are in ATS. Ooh, that's gonna be a curb shot. Ooh! Yeah, I hit that son of a bitch. Well, that's gonna be close back there. We got her. Boy, this old girl is heavy. Oh, she don't like 8th gear. Oh, come on, old girl. There we go. Hopefully we ain't got too far for fuel. 933 miles. Did I reset my trip meter on the dash? I bet I didn't. I don't even see it on this one. Now she's a pulling. Come on, old girl. 1 more mile an hour. Flip this cruise on. Should have left her in 16th there, I guess. Fucking speed limit's 80 here. Well, we're fucking up. We should have had some speed going. I don't know if we're gonna go 80 with this load, but we'll see what she'll do here. We are gonna stop in here. Get us some fuel. A little less than half. That'd take us quite a ways, but rather be safe than sorry. Rather be safe than sorry. Gallons, 526. Boy, I bet the real life truckers will be loving that. 156 costs a little more than that these days in real life. What's it on the game? 336. That might be right around there. Might actually be a little cheaper in real life, not sure. Oops, sorry about that. Bumped the old mic. That's probably half the way it's fucked. Missed that one. Oop, little click there. I knew I was missing that one. Pretty good for not using the clutch. And we got now Reno. What's that gauge on the top left? I see it moves real quick. Must be the turbo pressure or something to that effect. Oh shit. Oh shit. Anyone coming back there? Nope. Come on, old girl. A little higher RPMs to get the most power out of this Volvo. This old Detroit likes a little higher revs compared to the Peterbilt and Kenworths. For show. That's the old ATS. Right when you get rolling, you'll hit you a spot where you slow down, like real life, I suppose. Damn speed limit anyhow. A little bit of a hill here. Let's see how she does. Wow, she pulled on up there pretty good. For 97,000 pounds. So I tell you what, that's pretty heavy. Lock that cruise control. Gotta get some speed up here. I think I shifted a little too soon right there. Right when we get rolling too, here we go. These sons of bitches. No wonder a lot of them truck drivers get stressed the fuck out. You just get rolling. And then the traffic, look at this traffic. Where are these fucking people going? 10 in the morning, you sons of bitches. You're probably all late. Where are we at right here? This is south side of Carson City, alright. Haha. Yeah, I'm still kind of figuring this old Volvo out. Got a whole different power range than the Peterbilts and Kenworths. Whoa, that didn't work so good. A little more, old girl, then we'll give you a shift. Or not, maybe. No, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. Now she's picking her up a little. Come on, old girl. There we go. Little boost right here. Oh, you bitch. Wasn't sure how tight that corner was gonna be there. Yeah, I hear you there, man. Road work up here. I want to set this cruise, but I don't want to slow down too much here either. Yeah, that's a pretty funny fucking video right there. Peterbilt's and Kenworths have got cats in them. They like it right around 1600. So Detroit, she likes a little bit more. Good on fuel. Of course, this sumbitch is heavy too. We'll wind her up. Oh, the bus. Buses are the worst. They fuck around in this sim. Always 5 or 10 mile an hour slower. She's pulling. Oh, bitch. Come on, old girl. Good Lord. Pulled her right down there. Here we go. She's picking her back up. Ooh, that was a bump. Oh. Hoping I believe that Jake brakes that quiet in this truck. The other truck, she is loud. I'm gonna need a little pit stop here in a minute. The old coffee. I think what we'll probably do is get some fuel up here. Well, how hard that is to get into. Yeah, we're gonna take a little pit stop here before we head on down to the next little town. I need to use the restroom and get some more coffee. Make her there, King? Just barely. Ah, damn, I'm good. Oh, don't hit that on the right. That'll work. Alright. I will be back in just a couple minutes. We're gonna run inside this little store here and use the facilities. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Just a couple minutes. Hey yo, race fan. Thanks for the sub, bruh. Check. Just wanted to check my mic there, sorry about that. Yeah, thanks for the sub, bruh, appreciate it. I hope that's not coming across hooked up like that on the screen. It sure is, sorry about that. Alright. We should be done switching back and forth. 'Cause I don't like that frickin' little border. Sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna hit the road, son. Oh man, a cigarette I shouldn't be smoking. Have me a little taste of this new medicine. Tell you what. Knock your socks off. cleaned my lungs up too. Holy, I coughed shit up this morning. Woo, I feel great. Telling you, the natural way. Goddamn chat got down under stuff again. Oh yeah, man. Works great. I just got to be a little more careful. I'm used to freaking grabbing like 2, 3, 4, you know, little small ones. This thing is like 1, and that's, I'm good. Got about 4 of them this morning, and son of a bitch. Okay, I appreciate it, man. I'll let you one too. I do got a multi-version client for this American Truck Sim. It's kind of a third-party deal, but only little thing about that is like none of the cars and stuff. It's just all truckers, but guys will get out there and do convoys and it's actually a badass game for, I think it's like 20 bucks. Of course, like all games these days, there's a DLC you can get, but it's not too expensive for these. 10 bucks or something per map. Ooh, big bump. Oh no, I bet that hurt the trailer. Yeah, 1%. Didn't bother the load though. As long as we're not damaging the load, we should be alright. Yeah, that's a good one here. Yeah, I rock a little bit of Kerbal Station, just kind of fuck around. No boy, that thing pretty involved for me. All the orbits and wish that had multiplayer. That'd be badass. There's a new space game out there. I'll throw you a freaking link. It's like the new Hella Space Sim or whatever. It's got all the Apollo missions and shit like that. It's pretty badass. And it's kind of made for VR, but you can do it without it. That's the life of a trucker, right? When you get your speed up, rolling good, you're in the next town, shutting her down. And we'll roll out of here and rip her back up through the gears. Just giving her. Tell you what, they really need an ATS is some coal to roll. A little exhaust, but I don't think they ever will. Of course, any more real life trucks, any of the newer ones, don't really smoke anymore. What's that new shit, DEF, they pour in it? Yeah. All these new emissions and shit. I see a lot of these truckers I watch on YouTube. All the new fuel stations, they got DEF pump. Like a little 5-gallon tank of diesel fuel. What the hell is it? Exhaust additive or some shit? I really don't understand what it does. But yeah, it's crazy, all these laws. I mean, I know they do it for reasons, environmental shit, but they've been fucking truckers around for years. You got to have commerce and stuff. And you ain't got that without the truckers. Matter of fact, that's one of the best ways to gauge the old economy. How many trucks you see rolling around and shit. I mean, there's always some, you know, but you could definitely tell. That was a tight one, but we got her. Uh-oh, the guy's tired. So, we just passed one, okay. We got one coming up. Oh, I never drove, actually drove for a job, but yeah, I've drove, not, you know, any long distance or nothing. When they tore down the old courthouse, I worked down there, drove a dump truck, didn't have a license or nothing, but and when I was doing mechanic work, I'd take them out and go around the block. Or years ago when I was real young, 16 or 17, I worked out to a truck wash, truck stop, pull them in and out, wash the trailers out, back them in, all that. But never, like I say, never for a job. And actually, when I was doing that deal, they tearing the courthouse, they tipped that son of a bitch over once. Oh, good freezing cold out, shit all froze in there, and I had the box up trying to back up and stop a little. Got up on a rock, son of a bitch. Motherfucker, old offset Mack cab, started rocking back and forth. And of course, the hydraulic lever, fucking old 60s Mack or whatever it was, all jammed up. That same truck, I actually drove it down to, got us down by Des Moines, Perry, Iowa, down to where their yard was. Middle of winter, no fucking heat. Oh, bro, that was fucking crazy shit. cold motherfucker. Yeah, shit, I was pretty young then, in my 20s, never really drove a truck before. Fucking guy's like, could you drive a truck? And I was like, yeah, but I ain't got no license for no big truck. And he's, oh hell, it was just hauling the shit over to that crushing yard in South Sioux. About 2, maybe 3 miles. Lucky I didn't get caught, but... And like I say, when the job was about done, drove the one truck down to Perry, Iowa. Load of fucking scrap on it. All that fucking rebar. That place had so much rebar, bro. Son of a bitch. Three guys down there cutting 8, 10, 12 hours a day. Just fucking piles of that shit. I don't know why I'm even stopping for fuel. We just got fuel. Let's go weigh this bitch. I was talking earlier about the old dog's just convinced I got some food or something in here. Poor old guy. I think Jerry must be having breakfast. The old dog gotta check, make sure he ain't missing nothing in here. Love that old dog. I was talking earlier anyhow, like I was saying about, see what the truck weighs here. Because our trailer is 97. I ain't too good at math, we'll figure her out. I bet she's gonna come in right about 116, 118 total. $144 and the load's 97. Ah damn, the truck's heavy as hell itself. Because of this big sleeper. But like I say, that's the only way you can get the big fuel tanks. Up to 108,000. We're done here. I'm gonna buy a new truck when we get this load done. Yeah, I wasn't fucking around with none of that. I was just driving the dump truck and run the dozer a little bit. I've never done any of that shit for a living, but I'll run most all of it. Testing it after you work on it and all that shit. Yeah, I heard trucking's paying pretty good right now, real life shit. Shortage of drivers, evidently. Come on, old girl, pull. 144,000, man, that's fucking crazy. That'd be a fucking lot of tons. 2,000 per ton. Son of a bitch. That's 70 ton or some shit. Yeah, I'll bet. That's crazy how far that shit's come. All that computer shit on these trucks now. All these new transmissions and shit. Some hybrid, manual, automatic trannies. See, I don't know why we even wait there. I bet we're gonna get hooked right here. No, that was some sign. Thought for sure that was a way station. But we're good. Uh-oh, something happened over there. Oh, tipped the trailer over. All this shit's new in the last couple months. All these traffic jams and shit. Random accidents. That was actually a pretty big upgrade, the last update on this. A lot of new graphical shit. Uh-oh. That was close. Good thing I'm paying attention. Oh, except we missed the fucking turn. Those sons of bitches. So, I think if we get on this 15, yeah, we'll be alright. And one way through Vegas. This is it right here. Was a rough one. A little bump in the old road. Fuck, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Making all Chinese egg. Come on, you bitches. I wish I had track VR for this game, but we made it. You know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's my favorite deal in this game now is these heavy loads. Heavier the better. It's actually my favorite trailer too, with that second dolly on the back. It amazes me how it follows as good as it does. Oops, oops, oops. Sweet. You know, my cousin Barry lived out there between Lawton and Mobile, right next to the old Levers. They got quite a little operation. I think Jerry went to school with one of them too. Better not pull out there, you sons of bitches. Look at this guy. This son of a bitch. Here, let's give him a little. Doot, doot. Oh, what a sissy ass horn. Maybe I don't like this Volvo. Nah, she's a good truck. Oh, we're gonna hit that fucking back there behind us. I can feel it. That was close on our right side too. $400 to go. We're about there. We better keep her right here. That's gonna be a hard pull. Yeah, only down to 40. That ain't too bad, I guess. We got here the Hoover Dam, I think. Yep. Can't see it too good, but it's over there. Just see the top of it heading this way. Arizona. The Grand Canyon State. Alright, now we're rolling. Slow down just a little, old girl. Just a little more, there you go. I bet she'll crawl right up this, right in 17th, without losing too much. It's about where she likes to run, 70, 75 mile an hour. Pulls like a beast. Put her in the big hole. Drop her in the big hole and gouge on it, son. $300 to go. Getting closer by the mile. Way station, son of a bitch. Alright, they're letting us through. Cool. Don't get that lucky too often. She closed. Thank you, boys. Have a good one. Sons of bitches. Hell yo, what's up, Gamer Pro? What's going on, brother? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just logging in some miles today. Get a little money up. Gonna buy a new bowl. Or I should say another new one. Kingman, alright. 300 to go. We're headed where? Holbrook. Been there a bunch of times. I gotcha. Well, I was sleeping on that one. The old wall. 8:10 a.m. Time we gotta be there. Monday by 9. Oh. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. That's a hilarious video. Poor guy trying his damnedest too. Yeah, we'd like to get over it, folks, if you don't mind. I want to cut them off, though. Kingman, Arizona. What are we on here? 40, okay. Been this way before. Well, I'm clicking the gears a little there. A little too rambunctious. Yeah, she'll pull pretty good. Oh, we gotta check on our drivers too. That one just leveled up. Haha. Actually, American Truck Sim ain't too bad. Some loads maybe, I don't know, real life, half hour, 45 minutes. A guy really needs some of them sim racing sometimes, tell you what. Like when I did that Daytona 500, son of a bitch. I mean, didn't make the whole race, but holy. Wasn't paying attention there, were we? Oh, Mitch got me thinking about taking a piss. God damn it. Sons of bitches. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, you gotta hear the old boys on iRacing. In those long races. Get a caution or something, some guy will be like, man, I really gotta pee. Then everyone in the room's like, oh. Especially a lot of them fools that drink when they're sim racing. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Kick her back to 65. Haha, I hear ya. I hear you there. I never did drink much while I was actually racing. After a race, hell yeah. But I found out pretty quick sim racing, I lose about 1/10 per beer. Believe it or not, I know a couple fellas can't drive worth a shit if they ain't got a beer. I mean, they do all right, but you give them a drink or two, next thing you know, they up in the front. That liquid courage. All it does for me, though, slow me down. $185 to go. We're almost there. Another 5 minutes, maybe 10. Come on, old girl. Come on, old girl. There we go. Now she'd pick it back up. Is she gonna make the hill? Just barely. She'll probably get down to 55. There we go. Flagstaff. Holbrook just past Phoenix a ways. She likes to run right about here, right about 70, 75. Rolls right along. I guess it ain't that far off from the other trucks. What are we here, about 17? $15 in the high side. See if she'll keep up. Yeah, 75. Maybe I'm winding her up too high. Maybe these modern day Detroits don't need to be screaming like the old ones. I love them videos on the YouTube too, boy. Them bucking old Detroits. The bitch just fucking screaming. Powerful engine right there, bucking Detroits. As long as you keep them wound up. Trying to roll me up a cigarette here. I'm probably gonna be all over the place, all over the road. Actually, it's pretty easy to roll one up on ATS. Try to twist you one up going down the backstretch at Daytona sometime. At full speed. Well, we're getting there now, by gosh. Bet we're coming on Phoenix right now. 85 to go. What we got here? A big old... No, it's a boom truck. Thought it was a tow truck. Ah, cement pumper. That's new from when the last time I was playing this a lot. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Definitely got some torque. After I drop this load, I'm gonna find a repair shop. We'll go look and see what the specs are. That's another reason I was leery with this. I think this is only 600 horse, where the Cat's 650 or something, but I don't know, this old Volvo, she pulled pretty good. This freaking game's got an amazing sky in it too. They really updated the graphics on American Truck Simulator. Shit, we might run into some rain up here. Shit, we're almost there, brother. Kick that cruise off. 50 miles. I kind of want to stop here at this logistics area too. We'll probably be rolling back this way when we drop the load. National Forest, Petrified National Forest, huh? I remember when we were kids, I had this shit on TV, all the 1999 shit. Freaking dinosaur dung. $19.99. That's what they say, grind that bitch till you find it. Real truck, the way I grind these bitches, I'd be coming to a quick halt. I'm clicking them almost every shift. I always worry I'm gonna meet another truck coming the other way, especially at this one. I delivered here quite a bit before. It's a rough turn back there. If you got any other trucks near you. Yeah, I'm clipping that gear every time. There we go. Just smashing the throttle too quick. It's fast enough for right now. Slow down, old girl. Another little canyon here. Railroad tracks. Huh. I'm on the 8-shifter. 8-shifter, and then you saw them little red buttons. The ones on like the bottom of that row. I use 2 of those to split it. I'm just doing the simple I think it's range layout. Because you got range and then range splitter and then another one, I'm not sure, but not hella realistic, but this old truck runs pretty good in automatic mode actually. And I'm pretty sure the newer Detroits come with that DT12 or DT13 automatic manual. Yeah, 10-4 on that blip. I think a lot of times I just get in a hurry. It's like, oh, gotta giddy up, deliver the load. Forget what I'm doing. Get too anxious to shift. Trying to get up through them gears. But I do alright. And then a lot of times I try to skip one when I shouldn't. God damn, that train is loud, eh? Yeah, a lot of times I try to skip a gear when I really shouldn't. Trying to cheat a little, but sometimes it works. Lower end ain't too bad, but alright. Well, that bitch is loud. 3% on the trailer, son of a bitch. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Oh, 24, boy, we didn't get much experience. Got some money though. Alright, let's get our last hazardous. What's that get us? 8 corrosive. Ferric acid hydrochloric. Holy shit. I wonder how much more it pays. Got the fuel economy maxed. Fragile just in time. This gives you more rewards. What is freaking hazardous? Probably just like a status. I think it gives you more money, but I think we'll do fragile. Now, let's find us a truck dealer if we got one anywhere. Holbrook got something. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's well, we got one. Flagstaff, alright. Peterbilt. Volvo. What do we got? 180,000. Let's see, kind of what I want to do. A 6x4, 435, FO20. I'd like to take one of these, turn them into a heavy haul. This is the one I bought, the 780. It's just got 435 horse, 435. Upgrade the engine to 5. Let's see. Customize. How big can we go with these? I don't like that mid-drift. That brought the heavy cargo up, right? Yep. I can't go Yeah, see, I can't go no higher with the gallons. Damn it. I really don't want that other cab. What's the biggest we can go? Volvo 600 horse. I guess that wasn't a Detroit. Oh, that Volvo's a D16. Alright. D11, yeah, they're all Detroits. What do we got? Cummins. Snatch this one up. That helped a lot with the heavy cargo. Then, of course, I guess 18 retarder. Alright, that's hella good heavy cargo. What's up? Hills. I like that. I like it very, very much. And where's my company paint? One of these Valentine's ones or Christmas, whatever, but I just like the way she looks. Get the good cab. Tranny. What we got for price? 170. Boy, we can't do much more here right now. I don't know why it doesn't ask me to drive it. Are you kidding me? I got a truck there with no driver. Son of a bitch. It's got all the drivers going. This one ain't got no driver. No driver assigned. He's got 2, 3. He's got 2. She's got 2. He's got 1. Alright, now. Driver. Truck. Alright. Got us a new one. Need to get some dual exhaust on her, but alright, let's find us a load. See how she pulls. Nogales, 13 hours, we'll never get there. 15 hours, what do we got close to us here? 1942. $30. I don't like those ones. This one we might do. Let's do it. All set there. That's the ticket, son. Okay, what's going on here? I can't see the, because it's a new truck. The other one, I could see this left mirror better. It's alright, we'll just turn the other one on. Not first, seventh, dummy. This one feels like a little bit more pep. This bullet's a lot lighter. I don't like taking the new truck out and installing it. Just put her in that way high gear and just stall her right out. Like a goof. Alright, so we really don't need that mirror. The right side one's alright. Don't really need one without a load. Let the old throttle a little. Oh, I had it and then I pulled her out. Oh, you bitch. Haul me this load, then we'll have some money, get us some fancy mirrors. All the oversized stickers, banners, whatever they call them. Keep getting greedy with the gears. Lugging the piss out of her. She's taking it like a champ though. Lugging her a little bit. One thing. The way I was gouging on her there. That son of a bitch, you see that? Right in front of us. You can't trust none of these sons of bitches out here. Cut you right off. Ooh. Man, I needed a little more coffee. Or a little less something else. Ah, 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 son of a bitch, bruh. So roll right along empty. Right on up the road. Son of a bitches. 80, 70, 65, 65, 70, 80. Back to 80. Where is it? Should be to the right. Nope, to the left. So we're going right by the same way we did before. Back to 75, huh? Fuck you, Arizona. I'm thinking a slightly shorter wheelbase might be a little easier to turn, especially when you're picking up and delivering. Gonna have to sleep here pretty soon again too. The old blue meter's crawling up there. Pretty much the same dash. Old cousin Kevin, he drove a Volvo once when he was driving truck. He used to drive over the road quite a bit. That was a pretty nice truck. That was back when they first started. It was pretty popular. It's been a long time ago. Pretty fancy inside too compared to a lot of trucks back then. Pretty fancy. I'm gonna have to hook onto this one, take a little break for probably about 5, maybe 10 minutes. I think the old dog needs to go out. Way station, you loud beeping bastards. I wish I could turn that down. But you can't. Maybe I should have the other mirror on. A little easier to see. Boy, she's twitchy with no load on. Little twitchy. It's like hardly any force feedback. Uh-oh. Speed trap. And there's the copper. Don't get me for 1,000, you son of a bitch. I'm trying to make some money here. Not spend it. Them old popos. Almost there. What time is it getting to be here? Jesus Christ, 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not even 100% sure. Volvo, I think's German or some type of European trucks where they're out of. Pretty solid rig in the game, I know that. Build a lot of stuff too, Volvo, I do believe. I think the one guy I watched, he runs a lot of excavators and shit on YouTube. He runs a lot of Volvo shit. I think the wheels were glitched out on that Jeep right there. Plaster and Sons, huh? What you got for me today, boys? I need a good load for some good money. 42. Well, that'll be enough to get upgrades. 38. That'd be a rough one up to all them curves. I'm gonna take this one, stay on the main roads. And we should be good. Maneuverability. Where is she? Off to the left. If I remember right, I can't get around the back side there. And like I said, I am going to hook onto this. Then we're going to take a break for about 5-10 minutes. I have no idea I've been streaming this long. Old dog needs to get outside and I need a little break again myself. Holy. Ah, Chinese, yeah. China. A lot of shit these days. Make a lot of steel, a lot of shit. Okay, let's lock the, alright, there's the light for the diff. Lock the diff, see if we could shove her under here. No. Am I just a little bit off there? Yeah, I was, I think. Just a little. We got her, though. Alright, let me take a look at the map. We gotta find a place to sleep. That'll be our first priority. Tired is he? Can we make it down to that? Yeah, we can make it there easy. That's gonna be our first stop right there. Alright. I am gonna take a break. Just for about 5 or 10 minutes. But we will be back. Check. Let me check this shit. My mic is fucked. Check. Alright. Confirmation. Mic working. Chat a little bigger. There we go. Alright. Anyone still out there? Sorry about that. Oh, is it fucked again or what? It looks like it was there. Oh, this fucking microphone. One more check here. Sorry about this. Son of a bitch. I don't know what I'm doing. Check. Alright. Okay, we gotta find a place to sleep. Start the engine. Where the fuck's the air pressure on this old girl? Shut the differential lock off. Where is our air pressure? Oh, there's a gauge on each fuel tank. Look at that shit. There's our air pressure. A lot smaller gauge than some of the other trucks. Also, while we're here fucking around, let's have a little look around the cab. Fuel, brakes. Looks like some kind of buttons down there. Accessory slots, radio. Oh, look at that. We got some. I wonder what that is. Something to do with the, oh, that's the airbags. Either airbags or for if you got lift axles. Okay. Alright, we gotta get rolling here. Find that rest stop. Get rested up. And hit the road, Jack. It's one thing I don't like about YouTube versus Twitch. Can't play no music, which is a shame because ATS has some pretty cool radio stations. Take a right, okay. I'll tell you what, this thing is a lot more maneuverable. Much better. Wow, that's fucking amazing. Way better than that big long truck. Oh, that reminds me. We need to hire another driver. What's that guy doing? Turning? Or letting us go, one of the two. Either way we're going. How heavy is this one? 90. Wow. Seems to pull a little easier with this smaller truck. That's amazing. Guess it makes sense. The truck's probably lighter. The tractor, that is. Well, my dad always called it anyhow. He was a trucker for many years. Tractor trailer, what he called it. He did a little over the road when he was young, but mostly he did local shit around here. Electric cross cartage. Damn good money too. Bitch. Yeah, I'm just revving her up a little too high. There we go. Hitting them every time now. Too much RPM. Where's this road work? There's that logistics area I wanted to check out, but we'll pass this time. Want to get to this rest stop. Look at this dummy. You big dummy. These fuckers are going to be going 45. Some kind of nice scenery. Better watch where we're going. Oops, clipped that one just a hair. Yeah, more Chinese, boy, they own a lot of stuff these days. Some people say they're kind of new America as far as industry. We're making a comeback, but they've been making a lot of steel, a lot of other stuff. Wow, that's what we'll do over here too. We'll weigh this old girl. What'd I say she was? 90. So our tractor's 90. And then that'll tell us what our, since we don't really need fuel, that'll tell us what the tractor weighs. 90 minus whatever this tells us here. Ooh, serious over rev right there. I am hard on the equipment. 131, so 90. This old girl's pretty heavy. Not as heavy as the big truck with the big sleeper though, obviously. A lot easier to turn too. We're gonna do it legit this time. Pull in here and park. Back out, all that good stuff. See how much skills I've really got. $15.7 to making us some money. I think I got a driver I have to assign. Boy, I should have never got these out, these fucking M&Ms. Pardon my French. They're addictive. Alright. No, I haven't had them yet. Alright, what am I doing here? Hire a driver. What do we got? Well, she got 3. He's got 2. Peter's got 4. He's probably gonna be our guy 3 on this one. That guy looks like a crazy bastard. Alright, I should have done that right away. 2 garages, 6 trucks. %100% productivity, awesome. 24 a day. Elko's only making 3,000. Got him on a high value, okay. Let's get his distance up. And his distance. We'll go distance first and then high value. Further you go, more you can make. Yeah, these are taste like regular M&Ms. I think they're Easter ones though. They're purple, green, yellow, pink, bunch of like Easter colors. Not that I really care what color they are, because I love peanut M&Ms. Eat too many of them though. This sumbitch is hard to back up. You gotta go like the opposite way. And you gotta follow it a lot quicker than what you would think. Sorry if I'm making a little noise eating the M&Ms. Should mute my mic, I guess, but we'll be alright. Come on, old girl, you can pull it. That's going to be a bit of a pull. What do I got up on that? My cruise. I want my fuel economy. Hell, she's pulling pretty good. Yeah, I might have to check those caramel M&Ms out. I don't eat a lot of candy, but I saw these at Walmart the other day on sale. It's like the medium, bigger size bag or whatever. Less than $3. 11-ounce bag. I noticed something with the lights on being night. That steering wheel's got a yes and no button. I wonder what that's. I'm gonna have to do some Google on that. Say the other side something to do with the lights and all that shit, but that yes and no, that's weird. Plus and a minus. Wonder if that's some of the cruise control shit. Come on, bus driver. That son of a gun. That's kind of neat too in this game how they got the AI program to kind of screw you up a little bit. Not terribly bad, but slow you down here and there. Cut you off once in a while. Rolling now, boys. Feel them big bumps a little more in this truck too, I notice. Not real bad, but a little bit. Other way station. Turn the volume down for it. Bleeds our ears. Bypassed. Awesome. Cruise set here. Must be heading back towards California. Arizona, Nevada, speed limit be 70, 80 sometimes. Good old Cali, 55. Everywhere. Okay, 5:08 a.m. Oh, we got 400 to go. We'll be there by 2, game time. Won't be too long. A little under 500 to go. Better watch what I'm doing, son. Trying to mute the mic there, but need to blow my nose. I don't want to be blaring it all across the old internet. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, that's interesting. Look at our fuel gauges. Pulling more out of the right side tank than the left. Once we stop, we're going to have to take a look at that and see what there's some buttons we could set to pull the fuel out of a certain tank. I bet there's gonna be a fucking detour up here in Barstow. Sorry about that. I gotta blow my nose here. Pause it just for a second here. Sorry about that. Come on, mouse. Alright, sorry about that. I should have did that when I was getting the coffee and taking the dog out, but yeah, it's very interesting, the fuel. I totally understand pulling one tank or the other, but I think most generally you'd pull both at the same time. Wow. Every time I've come through here in the last week, it's been a traffic jam and they detour you. Not today. Easy, old girl. She was leaning a little bit on us there. Not real bad, just a little bit. Well, it's nice to get through Barstow for once. Every time I roll through here lately, it's about a 100-mile detour. Which, you know, not too bad, but I really should set my cruise control up where I can adjust it mile per hour by, I don't know, 1 mile an hour or something. A lot of times you get a guy like this one in front of us that's running like 54 or whatever speed he's running, where you're just barely gaining on him. Pretty sure that's a Volvo right there too. Got green paint. Oh, we gotta get over. Over, Red Rover. Alexander, 1200. They're making us some money. 700. It's one of the new guys. If I remember right, this might be a bit of a hill right here. Nope, it's a town. Son of a... Sure, I was ready to hammer on this old girl. $712, 368 to go. We're making good time. Ain't no time like a good time. There's some poor bastard broke down. See if she'll pull in 16th here. A lot of times I'll do that too, be too quick to think it's the wrong gear and shift down or something. Instead of giving her a chance to catch up right after you switch. All these fuckers are gonna stop on me up here, watch this. I shouldn't say stop, but they'll slow way down where it goes to 2-lane. Which I never understood that. They didn't do it too bad that time. Get back here, big girl. Get on back. Yeah, I think we're gonna haul this one, then we're gonna take a break. I might go do some little iRacing or something, or maybe do a little housework. Feel like exactly what I'll do some dishes or something. Feel like getting up and doing something today. Not sure how long I've been streaming, but quite a while, I do believe. Not sure how many still viewing, but any all new subscribers, thank you a lot. Appreciate it. Kind of a small channel. Mostly all just driving. A little bit of other stuff here and there, but. Headed to Sacramento. Tuesday by 10 tonight. Will be good. I can't remember if there's a speed limit up here or not. I think there is. Yeah, see that car got in there and slowed down. Yeah, she stays 55. Awesome. Thought that might have been another spot where they slow you down, but evidently not. Should be this little hill, maybe a couple more, and we'll be pretty flat if I remember right. After we get past Bakersfield, it's not too. There's a few hills, but I actually think this pole's better than that great big one with the sleeper. A lot better actually, I think. Yeah, I believe we're gonna haul this load and grab us up some lunch, maybe do a little dishes. Boy, that is a quiet Jake. Compared to the other trucks in the sim. I'm gonna have to check all that shit. I'm sure there's adjustments on all that. Seems like a lot more flex running a short cab like this too. Picks that front end right up. How much we got? 20 grand? I think we're gonna pull in here real quick and get our oversized stickers and shit, better mirrors. What is it, 9 o'clock? We gotta be there by 10, we should make it. Well, you know what? We'll just run on in when we're delivering. And of course I get behind the box truck because I'm sure it goes 2-lane up here and he wants to go slow. And now he's gonna get going. Oh, we got another light here too. Ah, that's why he slowed down. That's why he slowed down. Ooh. Over rev. Over revage. Deliver this one and we'll see what so I'd like to get some better exhaust and shit on it. Come on, little box truck guy. Let's get up through some gears, bruh. Ah, they're all cutting him off. I knew this went to 2-lane. Been through here a couple times. There's a song about this Bakersfield, I believe. Big old burger joint. Boy, that don't sound bad, big old burger. Got me one of them $1 Walmart frickin' burritos in my little mini fridge. I'm gonna eat that up for lunch here in about a minute. Lunch, brunch, whatever you wanna call it. Extra spicy one. I was smart this time, I only bought one. Don't ever eat the second burrito, bro. That reminds me, after I pay a couple bills and shit, I gotta get up to fuck, what's the name of it? The burrito joint. Juanita's. El Juanita's. Love them burritos up there. Another good one's that one out in Leeds. A little, can't even remember the name of it. Used to be a burger shop, might still be. They got some damn good tacos out there. Where the DQ used to be. To do a little straightening up in this room too. Get the fucking bucket out one of these days. They're working on these walls. I like to wash the walls once a year. Usually don't, but been trying to quit smoking it. Shit won't hurt at all. The springtime's a coming. It's a dusty old house. Remember what they said, 1800 sometime it was built. The 80s or 90s, something like that. Yeah, I wonder why we're pulling out of the one tank versus the other. I'm gonna have to check that. Only a couple hundred to go here. She's rolling right up the hill here, 17th. Yeah, I guess I was wrong on the RPMs there. She pulls pretty good low RPM, really. I mean, real steep hill, we'd have to be down a gear probably, but we had about 1,300. And she just rolling right along, 4.3 to the gallon. There's the old dog. I think you heard me say burrito. That son of a bitch. A good old dog. He likes the food though. Probably heard me say Juanitas. Old El Juanitas, that always reminds me of the Andy Griffith Show. There was an episode Barney Fife was cozying up with this one waitress, Juanita, and he called her on the phone and singing her a little poem. Juanita, Juanita. Sorry again if you can hear those M&Ms. Gotta put them things up, son. Be getting fat after all this weight I lost. I haven't been this light since I was in my mid-20s. I think I'm pretty good. For all the crap I got messed up. I've been about a year ago. I was 240, 260 pounds. About 145 now. 140, 145. Sorry there, Jeep guy. We've got to get loaded up because these fools are going to stop in front of us, guaranteed. Right when they're through it, too. No, not this time. Sons of bitches. $144 to go. Another 5 or 10. Won't be there. Well, she pulls pretty good right there, right about 13. What'd I do there? Hit my increase button, I guess. Meant to hit resume. Don't want no ticket. Them damn M&M's up. I might make me some cookies later today. Man, I'm a liar. More M&M's. I'm weak, bro. I'm an addict. That's it, I promise. No more M&M's. I'm interested about this fuel deal. The left one hasn't gone anywhere. I mean, it kind of did. What if I hit a wrong button? Alright, 100 miles to go. We're almost there. Yeah, 17th gear. She just pulling. That was neat. One of these little toothpick things with the floss thing on it. I pick it up off my desk and it freaking had a pile of change sitting there. There was a dime on that sucker. Stuck it right in my mouth. Son of a bitch. And that's the kind of things that happen to old Don King. Over here multitasking. 80 miles to go. We're getting closer by the minute. Closer by the minute. God dang M&M's, I keep looking at them. I gotta put them away. I'm weak. Need no more of them. Give me a tummy ache. Too much candy. .6 to the mile. That's not too bad for 90,000 pounds. There's Stockton. Sacramento we're headed to. If I recall, we go through Stockton and then it's just a little ways past that. $20 or $30 north of there, if I recall. Should see it on the small GPS on the dash here any minute once we get within 30-40 miles. Yep, here's our turn off. That fool tried to get us. I'd say he missed the mark though. Oh, we're speeding. Sorry, officer. We're trying to slow down. There's the old dog again. He just loves me today. Only 40 miles. We got this 130. We're gonna stop and get some fuel since it's right here. Well, that right side extra mirror, I don't like the way it glitches when you switch, look left and right, then you go back to center. Sometimes it'll glitch. I don't want that, son of a. That was a excessively wide turn. I gotta get used to this little truck. I'm doing anything bad, but boy, it turns a lot better. Much better turning radius than the old super long one. Like that turn right there was easy peasy. This one right here too. I'd have struggled with that with the old truck. A little. Not terrible. I'm gonna have to back up a little bit out of this one. Maybe, I'm not sure. We might be able to cut it. Oh, over the curb. Come on, old girl, you can pull it.
Did it show you the air going into the furnace for burners?
No, I believe it. Sorry about that. Missed the hell out of some gears right there. Hope that didn't screw the mic up. I should probably just shut up and drive anyhow. This old girl just pulling, just yeah, Jerry just showed me these little pipes, the air inlet on the furnace. Fucking thing just caked with shit. He's been having some breathing problems lately. We're trying to got some filters on our vents, all kinds of shit. They say this is a real dusty, dirty old house. Been working on getting the fucking carpet out. That carpet was nasty. Ugh. Fucking dust under that stuff. Good Lord, I would never live in a house again with carpet if I could help it. I'd always heard carpet's dirty and nasty and all that shit, but really never pulled none up till we pulled this shit up, and I'm sure all carpet's not that way, but stuff here was really old. 13, 14 years I know of anyhow. God knows how long before that. Love how this thing turns. Easy peasy. Ooh, about flipped over right there. Maybe she turned too easy. Better start being a little more careful. Then I'll ask myself, are you carefuling? And I'll be, I'm carefuling. More like, I'm not carefuling, I'm not carefuling. Oh! We're here. What do you know about that? Oh God, not this one. What I really need for this is my trailer brake. Can't really tell where I'm at with that trailer. I think we're alright. Yeah, we're good. See, if I had the trailer brake, I could have locked them fucking brakes and swung it right where I wanted it. So I don't know if this is gonna make it. Ah, beautiful. Woohoo! Well, everybody, finish that load. Excellent. Come on, give me level 25. Come on, get on up there. Oh, you bitches. Okay. We are gonna bust over to this rest stop. Oh, fuel controls. Cruise. HUD controls. Camera other. Tasty test, quick save, load. Audio, world map, garage, screenshot. See anything about the fuel here? Any event, I'll do some reading up on it. Anyone that maybe still be out there watching, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the subscribers. And we'll be back later. Till next time. Peace.